So, what are the 7 skills I realized students don't know, which you have to learn so that you can become a fantastic citizen, employee, leader tomorrow? The first and foremost skill I feel extremely important for each one of you is communication skills. Ability to communicate. Because this is something nobody else can do for you. So, ability for you to communicate is extremely important. I think, in my view, that is the number one skill that all of you have to work hard on. It is not about language. Many of you may say, I don't know English, sir, how can I communicate? It is not about language at all. Communication is 55% your body language. How do you stand? How do you speak? Do you have your shoulder drooping or do you have your shoulder up and straight? Are you standing straight? Are you standing bent? Are you standing in an open stance? Are you standing in a closed stance? Many of them put their hands in their pocket when they're speaking. Many of them put their hand in the back, right? Many of them fold their hands like this. Don't trust them. Simple. Why? Because the moment we put our hands in the pocket, we fold our hands, this is a very defensive position. That means I am questioning. Is that so? I don't trust you. I don't think what you are saying is right, is what we say when we close this subconsciously. When we fold our hands in the back, many professors do this, no, in the corridor, right? That means they are speaking of authority. If you really want to be friendly, and if I want all of you to accept me as a speaker, right? I should never put my hand in my pocket. I should never put my hand in the back. I should never show my back to you. I should talk to you straight, eye to eye. And I should keep an open stance. This is an open stance. My palms are open. I'm not hiding anything. Only then you will trust me. Subconsciously. So, this entire body language plays 55% of the role in our communication. So, we need to improve upon our body language. We need to lift our shoulder, put it to the back. That shows your confidence in anything. You need to walk like a confident man, not carry a bag and droop and walk like this. Second important, we have to smile. Guys, we have to smile. Who knows, a girl may fall for you. Because it's all that smile, no, that makes the difference. Isn't it? You smile, she smiled back, finished, you're gone. The idea is very simple, boys and girls. You got to smile. Many of you have a hesitation to smile. Every relationship, every conversation starts with a smile. Without a smile, nothing happens in this world. You can't be droopy. Your boss is very angry, your teacher is very angry. Go with a smile into his chamber. Half of his anger is gone. Right? Instead of scolding you, he will also start smiling at you and, tell you nicely and send you back. You will be so angry. You go back home with a smile, your family will smile back at you. Emotions are very infectious. They're very infectious. You go with a droopy, serious note at home, your home environment also becomes serious. If you don't take initiative, you will not get back the same thing. So you have to take the initiative. Don't expect somebody else to do anything to you. You smile. Anybody in this world will smile back at you. So, ability for you to communicate is with your body first. Before you open your mouth, you're showing certain things from your body. The way you stand, the way you talk, the way you walk, the way you smile. It's extremely important, my dear friends. Learn this. Learn to talk with your body first. Second, the tone. Extremely important in verbal communication, the way we make the noise. How you speak. If I tell like this, he's going to get very angry at me. Because my entire energy is pointing in one finger to him, like a laser. If I tell like this, he is less angry. Why? Because my focus is a little dispersed. If I don't show and speak, he is even less angry. Because I am not pointing at him. So it's all about how you speak and what kind of words you stress. It's extremely important in your communication. It is not about your language, my dear friends. Language you may know, you may not know, it doesn't matter. It is about how you posture yourself and where you stress on your words. If you can work on it, if you have been hearing me, you will understand. I am not talking in a monotonous tone. I am changing and varying my voice and the speed of how I am speaking. Sometimes I am slowing down, sometimes I am rushing very fast. Then I give a pause so that you understand what I am saying. Ability for you to learn this is going to make you a leader in your life. Learn communication skills. Extremely important in your life. It could be active listening. God has given us 2 ears, only one mouth. But unfortunately, in India, we speak so much that, 4 times of our ears we speak. All the time we are speaking. Anytime you speak to anybody, they will speak. So, ability for you to listen 2 times more than you speak will make you the most famous boy or a girl in this college. Please practice this for the next 2 years. I'll guarantee you, you will be very popular friend. All you have to do is listen. Idea is very simple. We have to listen. Second is verbal communication, which I already told you. Third, very important, is written communication. Now we are in an SMS era, isn't it? WhatsApp era. Every message is very short. If you write a one-page email to somebody, nobody will read it. What you want, you write in the first. Because typically in your school, what they do, to subject, everything, do all the explanations, and in the end, you actually seek action is in the end, right? Typically, the letter writing standard was asking something at the end. Please sign this letter or please do whatever it is. Nobody has time to read one-page letter here nowadays. Who has time? We all live in an SMS era, in a WhatsApp era. So all you need to do is shift that action to the top. Right in the first, what is that you want to do? Are you seeking a job? Are you seeking some answer? Are you seeking some, forwarding letter or whatever it is? Please write in the top, and rest of the story you write it next, because people don't have time. So ability for you to adapt to a beautiful writing skill is extremely important. Learn that writing skill, my dear friends. Presentation skills is next. Ability for you to stand and present your idea is extremely important. Public speaking, my dear friends, if you want to become a leader in this world, you need to learn to stand on a podium and speak so that people should get up and listen. All your skills of communication will come together in a public speaking. It's not easy. When I spoke for the first time, my legs were shaking, I was sweating, my heart was beating like crazy, words would not come out. I don't know what the hell I was speaking. Nobody liked my speech. But today, you are all sitting silently and listening to. You learn. You learn. This is a skill. You learn this skill, you practice this skill, you practice in front of mirror, you practice in front of your friends, you practice in front of your family, you practice in front of your classmates so that they can laugh at you even after 20 years. But they'll forget, right? So it's very important you learn that conflict resolution. Conflict is a very common thing in our world, in our life. Your friend wants to eat dosa, you want to eat roti, conflict. Your mom wants to make uppit, you hate uppit, conflict. There's a conflict every day in our life. Ability for you to resolve those conflicts. We all do that, isn't it? With our friends, we resolve conflicts, not like fighting conflicts, small conflicts. At our home, we resolve conflicts, right? We resolve conflicts in our own style. Please learn that it's going to be extremely important, because no AI can resolve conflicts, only human beings can. Cultural competence, ability for you to understand how a US person addresses you, how Indian addresses you. If I don't say dear in India, people will get very angry. In US, hi is fine. To my boss, I call him with my first name. You call your professor with first name. Because this culture expects you to behave in a certain way, address in a certain way. US culture is different. Europe culture is very different. Understand this, because all of you are going to work in a multinational setting going forward. So you need to understand the cultural differences and behave accordingly. You can't say, I'm an Indian, I'm going to be Indian wherever I go. You will be screwed. Better understand the realities, understand the cultural differences, and behave accordingly. So the cultural competence becomes important. The second important skill after communication skill is adaptability skill. Any ability for you to adapt to any environment you are going to get in. People management and collaborative skills. Ability for you to manage people and collaborate with friends is extremely important. When you do an activity, when you do a trip, when you do a function, you collaborate with people, correct? You have done that all through your life, no? In your school, college, you have done a lot of activities with others. In college, what happens is we study for our own. We don't collaborate with many people, especially for studies. We sit, we study, we do well in exams. But as you get into the job, you can't do anything alone. Everything is a collaboration, right? Including teachers have to collaborate. They can't be alone and say, I have done my job. Not enough. You have to collaborate. Make sure everything works fine. So ability for you to collaborate becomes extremely important. That is when building relationships become important. Building relationships with others, in your colleagues, become important. Having good relation with your friends become important. Otherwise, you won't be able to execute. If you are an angry young man, nobody likes you. Nobody will collaborate with you. You will falter after some time, right? So you have to collaborate. Learn delegation. Don't micromanage. See if you can delegate to others and get things done. I think for you, how many of you use AI, ChatGPT at least? Have used? Wonderful. Good. Most of you. Excellent. Who have not used it, please start using it. Because just like we have divide between people who have money and who don't have money, just like we had a divide when I was like you, who knew computers, who did not know computers, now knowing AI, not knowing AI will differentiate you people. So if you know AI, you will get better opportunities. If you don't know, you will not get better opportunities going forward. So please use AI. Then creative problem solving skills, leadership skills. Because of lack of time, I'll not get into the details. What you can do is, I'm going to give a copy of my English and Kannada book, which I've written, called Don't Get Left Behind, 7 Job Skills for Your Success. There I've described all of them, given tips about what you can do, how you can improve on each of these skills. I'll hand over one copy to your HOD. You can refer it. I'm sure it is there also there in your library. Please refer that and learn these skills. I'll not get into the details of that. I think one important thing I wanted to mention before I move on is your emotional skills, emotional intelligence, being aware of what I am. What do I like? What do I don't like? Right? All of us like some things, don't like some things. Some of us are perfectionists. Some of us do everything last minute. Some of you study only on the previous day. Till then, you are only playing cricket or football. Isn't it? Some of you don't study at all. Some of you are rank student from LKG. Right? We are all different. We are all different. But all of us need to be burnt once. Gold shines the maximum only when it is burnt. Like that, all of us will be emotionally challenged once in a while. We will fall, but ability for you to get up every time you fall is very important. If you fall and lie down, you will achieve nothing in life. But when you fall down, you get up. Because the problems come to make you shine. Every diamond needs a polishing. Every gold needs burning. Only then it shines. So like all of you are like gold. You will be burnt by life. You will get up and be wonderful.